Inter-caste and inter-religious marriages. I'm sure you are aware of these two terms. If you are not, then I think you have to do a lot of research. I'm sure you are. So let's assume you are. And my assumption is not wrong. People who support or who wants to supporting is something else, and who wants to get into a intercaste or interreligious marriage. Do you really realize what you're trying to do? I'm not against. Let me just put uh, that knowledge in your brain, in your mind, or somewhere in your comprehension abilities, that I'm not against any kind of marriage. It can be man man, man woman, uh, any religion, any caste, from any regions. I don't care. It's your life. You're marrying someone. Why would I have a problem? But here's what I am trying to say. What I'm trying to say is, do you realize the importance of your decision? No, you don't. This is the interesting part. You don't. You are on an impulse of doing things. Most of the times, marriage is a decision. Most of the times, it is a decision when it is taken at a very sensitive period of someone's life. This is an interesting fact. Either they are on the verge of making a very crucial decision of their life. They have to take this, okay, ठीक है, अगर ये करना है वो करना है तो ये करना ही पड़ेगा, तो शादी करनी है, चलो इसी से कर लेते हैं, या फिर ऐसे कर लेते हैं, या फिर or you think that your biological clock is just going down. I cannot be a mother, I cannot be a father, I cannot be a parent, things like that. So you end up taking some decisions. Not my decision, your decision. I've got nothing to do with that. But do you realize what you're trying to do? Let me help you understand what it is. Suppose I am a Hindu guy, I love a Muslim girl. I'm just giving an example. I want to marry the person. I have to understand. Right now I'm 37. I have to understand one fact. I have to go against what I have been doing or practicing for the last 37 years. Obviously, everything is almost opposite what a Muslim practices. I mean, when we compare it to a Hindu. I'm just giving an example of these two religions. So I have to understand that खाना पीना उठना बैठना जागना सोना हर एक चीज अलग हो जाएगी. Now I'm just talking about Hindu and Muslim, and it is applicable with anything, any kind of inter-religious marriage. I think it is also called interfaith marriage. Yeah. I have come across couples who have got a shitload of problem after their interreligious marriage or intercaste marriage. Why? मेरे घर में तो ये नहीं होता था, मेरे घर में तो वो नहीं होता था, ऐसा था वैसा था, ये था वो था. अरे भैया, इतना था थी था तो फिर तुम लोग ने इसको है क्यों किया? I mean, if you had so many conditions, why did you say yes to the relationship? You know who is going to get hurt out of all these differences? your kids. It's surprising to see that none of these so-called modern parents I mean, who are so much so into these practices of non-discriminating attitude get involved in inter-caste and inter-religious marriages and all, and then they are not able to manage it or survive it and end up blaming the religion कि हिंदू खराब है, मुसलमान खराब है, ये खराब है, वो खराब है, ये जाति खराब है, वो जाति खराब है. The basic problem is you don't have any understanding of what you want and what you need. These are two different things. What do you want and what do you need? If you don't understand these two things, life is going to be I mean, it's going to be very painful to you. And you will have no other options beside blaming someone or something for your pain or for the things that you have got yourself into. So, शादी करनी है करो, किसी के बाप का क्या जाता है. हाँ, आपके बाप का जाएगा और आपका बहुत कुछ जाएगा, लेकिन शादी और करियर ये दोनों चीज ऐसे भयंकर चीज है ना. If you go wrong, do if you go wrong in these two things, you're screwed for the rest of your life. Keep that in mind.